y'all, welcome back to the Nintendo channel. I am the Nintendo. Welcome. Today I'm bringing you something a little different. We've already reviewed something like this before. It was the Merman from the Masters of the Universe Revelations Netflix original series. I'm bringing you Roboto. This is that new. I don't know how long the show's been out for. These are the rest of the characters we needed to complete the wave. I don't know anything about Frosta, but that evil Lynn, that's like when she has cosmic powers. It's pretty dope. And then Stratos, I don't know if he's actually in the show or not, but the artwork on the back is very nice. There's actually a bio, so let's read that. Roboto, heroic mechanical warrior. When Man-at-Arms was banished by King Randor, Roboto joined his father in exile. All was peaceful until the day Tila showed up on their doorstep in a quest to forge the Sword of Power. Knowing he is the only being to carry out the task, Roboto joins Tila to recover the two halves of the sword and forge it himself. I don't know if I butchered that, but yeah. Spoiler alert, my man dies. But yeah, let's go ahead and just crack open the figure. I don't know if you guys like to save these, but these are like the inserts in the back of the box. I save them and glue them onto another piece of paper or something. Just a bunch of them have a rocky wall. So if you ever want to do diorama stuff, but you don't know where to start, these little back inserts are pretty cool, especially if you collect NECA. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but like NECA, like the Ninja Turtle stuff, I've been buying a lot of them lately, and they come with all these little box inserts that, you can just use for photos whenever. Like, look at that's a whole diorama right there. But yeah, I would save those, honestly. You never know when you're gonna need it. Alright, and we're gonna look at accessories. He comes with these translucent swords. In the show, what had happened was the Sword of Power was broken in half and split across the world, so they gotta go find him. And the scene with him is he forges the swords back together. It's in the bio, yeah, that I just read. But yeah, he's holding up and he's gotta forge them, and they're gonna create the Sword of Power when they weld together, I guess. I think these are the ends, so they're gonna go like that and create one sword. You see that? One sword. The Sword of Power, baby. And then he comes with I wouldn't say interchangeable hands, but they're interchangeable forearm pieces. You pop out like his forearm downward to plug these in. There's like a gun right here. Looks really nice. I like the shiny paint. Real shiny, real nice. And then yeah, and then we got this one right here. It's another gun. I don't know if that's like a jet or what, but I tried putting the swords in here just to see if that was a thing. It does not work, so yeah, pretty cool little stuff. Oh, and that is about it for accessories. Let's just get on to the figure. All right, and here is our Roboto out of the packaging. Pretty cartoony figure. I don't really know many people who actually are collecting the Revelations figures, but I like them a lot. I like the design of the characters. Excuse me. The show was actually really good. The Revelations. I really like the show a lot. I don't know if there's a new season out yet, but I should check that out right after this. Maybe I'll put that in the video if there is or not. But yeah, good show. Cool figure here. He's not really a big character in the show. He kind of is for like 2-3 episodes, and then he's no longer there because, spoiler alert, he gets murked. Got some Roboto butt. Just looking overall, like the nice little like lines and detail in the figure. Not really shading detail, but more of like the line work in the sculpt, robotic hands and whatnot. I do love the chest area. I love that you can see all the mechanics inside of him. It's like a nice little fun detail. They got a lot of stuff going on in there too. Like, you can see kind of a lot in there. It's really nice. Head sculpt is kind of weird. It's just like the Man-at-Arms face mask with the robot head. Giant freaking screws on his shoulders. That's hella funny. It's like cartoonishly gigantic screws. Yeah, really not much to say about this guy. Like this is weird. Like his crotch area is just like kind of purple, burgundy for no reason. Got these big ass armored legs too. I like that a lot. Another giant screw or whatever that is. Little bolt action. But yeah, that is the figure in all of its glory. There's really nothing much to say about it. Oh, I guess since I'm here, I might as well show you how to change the forearm. So it is kind of tough. You gotta be. I don't want to break this guy, but you do gotta give it a little force. I'm gonna pop this hand out to make it easier for me. But yeah, you gotta give it a little force. I'm a grown man, and this is tough. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I just got like a tight hole. Pause. Hold on, let me see. Okay, there you go. So pop that off. You get your gun, whatever you want. Pop it right on, like. Come on, bitch. Motherfucker, fuck you. All right, there we go. Now we got Roboto Gunman. For articulation, my boy looks up about that much. He looks down about that much. You can like shift it to the side a little like that. Give him a little head tilt, like. Rotates all the way around, of course. It's on a dumbbell joint. We got ball joint shoulders, no butterfly joint or nothing. These He-Man figures usually don't. But the shoulders go out that much. Rotate all the way around, of course. Bicep swivel, Mattel on that pinless wave. Double jointed elbows that go up that much. And we got on this one, there's no forearm rotation. But this one, because it does have the functionality of taking the forearm off, it does have it right here, but it doesn't really matter. Fist rotation, wrist rotation, I mean, goes back, goes forward. He's got no ab crunch whatsoever. I think that's only because of the mechanics in him. They could have easily put one, like right here, but whatever, it's not a big deal to me. Side character. He does have waist rotation, of course. Legs go up that much, but I feel weird because I can just feel like it's grinding up into the plastic. Like, you see that? So I'm not a big fan of that. Not really that good. The leg goes out hella far. Like, look at that. He's like, what-ah? And then he's got that die cut right here. Pinless, double jointed knees that go like that much. Man's got a freaking like a shovel right here in his knee. Shovel knee. We do have some boot rotation right here, so that's really nice, but this is kind of gigantic, so it's not going to do that much. And then the foot does go up, goes down, and it does go side to side. Let's see. Yeah, it does side to side, but not the best way. It's kind of janky, but yeah, Roboto. All right, and for some size comparisons, we have He-Man and Tila, same line, just to show you how tall my boy Roboto is. I thought he was actually taller. He seemed hella big in the package, but I guess not. He's pretty average He-Man figure size. Alright, and here he is next to Andra and Man-at-Arms, or should I say Man-at-Arms and Man-at-Arms, because spoiler alert, she becomes Man-at-Arms at the end of the show. I'm spoiling everything today, buddy. I'm sorry. This show's been out for like 2 years, almost 3 years now. I feel like I don't even know, but you should know. You should know. Alright, and I busted out a couple of villains. We got Skeletor. Mark Hamill. the Joker. Skeletor. And then we got Trapjaw. And I just realized that Trapjaw legs, found out whose legs they were. They were Trapjaws. They just put them on Roboto. For what reason? I do not know. And this is kind of random, but I remember back in the day, Mattel used to make the DC figures, and they used to pack He-Man and like DC figures together. So I just wanted to bust out the McFarlane Superman here. I don't know if this is New 52 or Rebirth, but that doesn't matter. Just to see how he stacks up against Roboto. They're about the same size. These are 7-inch scales, so yeah, looking real good. And here he is with a couple of Marvel Legends. We got the Renew Your Vows 2-pack here. Spider-Man Spinneret. He's taller. He's gigantic. But he's a cartoon character, so you could probably fudge him in with your Marvel Legends, no big deal. I know I like to fudge in He-Man and Thor together all the time, so because Thor's like a bigger character, he fits right in. Hercules too, if you got the retro card of Hercules. Oh, my bad, I'm super all right, y'all, final thoughts on this guy. It's like really weirdly biased because I like the He-Man figures, so I recommend it, honestly. Like, if you're picking up the Revelations figures, I think he's brand new, so you're obviously probably either got him or going to get him. You just want to see how he looks out of the packaging. But yeah, if you're not on the Master of the Universe wave, I don't blame you. They're not the best figure line out, but they're fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They're 20 bucks. You get a nice figure that come with a lot of accessories, and you can fudge them in with your other fantasy characters however you like. You know what I mean? And Roboto is no exception. Like, you could, if you really wanted to be crazy, you could throw him in with Ultron. You could throw him in with some, you know, robot AIM guy from Marvel, whatever you want. So, very versatile looking figure, I think, in my book. At least just this guy himself. Like, he's a robot, standalone, whatever, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, I'd go pick him up if you ain't got one. If you're collecting Revelations figures or He-Man in general. He's that new, so you're gonna want to pick that up anyways. But yeah, if not, stick to Marvel Legends, buddy. This is for the real ones. Only real ones know about this. All right. Sorry, but peace. I'm leaving you on that.